you know what? I think it's time for the train show haul. So here we go. I think this is the one right here. All right, so we got the big screen here so we can get, you know, see everything in here. As soon as we walk in the door, boom, Zitnik's table is right there, and Debbie hits the Zitnik's table, the 25, and right up in front. All right, Jim, your verification only took a few minutes. Really? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm still waiting on it. So Debbie went to the Zitnik 25-cent table, and she always gets stuff there because she for Christmas, and she's been doing it for I guess about a month and a half now. She gets vases and jars and stuff like that, paints them and decorates them, and right before Christmas, when they start putting the Christmas stuff out at Habitat for Humanity, she takes all the vases down there and donates it to them so they could sell them. So last year I think she donated about 35 to 40 vases. So she's on a roll now. She's got the family room filled up with it. We have a ottoman, you know, that has a, you know, opens up and it's a pretty big thing right in front of the window. Those things are all filled up with vases and stuff like that for her to do. So she's got a little bit more to do. So I'm going to show you what she got. Now she says she got this right here. She's going to make a snowman out of that. I don't know how, but she's going to do it. But you know, she picks up stuff like this all the time, and she got a couple of more things, but she can't find them. She got some like little sticks and some holly or something like that, like tree looking stuff. She was earlier today, she was cleaning off her craft table, just like I was cleaning off my workbench over here, and she does the same thing I do whenever I clean something up and can't find something after that. So she couldn't find it, so I can't show you what it was, but she had a bundle of sticks and some like tree looking stuff. Well, Debbie found her stuff in a bag under her craft table, covered up with a few other things. When she was cleaning up, she just covered it up. But here is the bag of sticks right here. Okay, normally we would use this for lumber loads, but this was 25 cents. And also here's the tree. Okay, the little tree here with a little wreath attached to it. So there you go. That's her little deal that she's going to use for her vases and other things that she donates to Habitat for Humanity. She does it every year. So let's see what I got. Okay, so we'll start off with the little things, and because I bought this at one table. It's a 040, and you remember the last one, I got a little 040. Well, I'm going to be using these in my industrial areas, so this is another little cute one that I'm going to be putting up there. It's DC, but that's okay. I could run the industrial areas on DC. It doesn't matter. I mean, you know, I could switch back and forth. So that's the way we're going to do it there. Also, the last time I was at the Deland show, you know, I picked up a lot of scratch building stuff. Well, this guy was almost completely wiped out. I mean, he hardly had any more sticks left and sheets of you know, different stuff. But I got 2 of what he had left. You know, he only had a couple of more left, but it wasn't sizes that I needed. But the label fell off of one of these. But this one looks like a bundle of 2x4s that long. He had $3, and this one was marked $2.50. But this looks like about a 2x8 or something like that. I'll have to measure it up with some other stuff. And he had $2.50. I said, well, you take $5 for it. And he said, oh yeah, I'll take that. Okay. So I got these for $5. This was pretty close to the end of the day, because when I was going through there, I started off on the left and I was going up and down, up and down, and up and down and up. And he was all the way on the wall, the front wall, all the way at the end, like he was at the last time. And guess where the Campbell's guy was? Right across from him. So those were the last 2 guys that I went to see. So what else do we got? Oh yeah, some more scratch building stuff. So I don't remember who I got this from, but Northeast Scale Lumber. I got a package of oh yeah, the guy that had the HON3 stuff the last time. I mean, he had only like 2 trestles left, and he still has a little bit of scratch building stuff. So I got a package of 6x12s, 3x12s, 8x8, and 3x12s. He had $3 each for them, so I offered him $10, and he said, okay, I'll take 10. All right, so, and then there was another guy. I don't know why I keep getting it, because these are wooden rolling stock. This is Mainline Models, HO gauge, 42-foot wood boxcar, 3M company. Hey Reggie, good to see you in here. All right, how you doing? So this wooden kit, okay, wooden sides and everything like that, and metal. I think it's a metal frame. All the good stuff right there. Ooh, it smells in there. It smells moldy. Holy moly. It's old. So he had $6 on that. And on this one here, he had $8. I offered him 10. He took it. So, and this one here is Silver Streak refrigerator car, Swift, 40-foot. Same thing, wooden kit. He says nobody's buying them. I said I'll buy them. So here's the sides. Swift, okay. There's the top and the bottom, okay. Here's all the metal stuff in it. Front and back right there. And all the good stuff, linkages and everything, brake linkages and stuff from on the bottom. So, all right, so that's that. So for both of them, $10. Oops, let me put the Swift back in there. And didn't see any beer cars, so I didn't get any beer cars. Okay, that's those two. We got one more thing. You know, I couldn't get out of there by not getting any Campbell's kits. And I was running low on money because I kept on spending my money on other things and wasn't paying attention to how much I spent. And so I picked up a couple of kits, and then I looked in my wallet and I said, holy shit, I don't even have enough money, even if I offered them less than what I have. So I put one down, and I said, well, I went and got this one, Ayers Chairs number 391 right there. It's a nice kit. That looks like it's going to be fun putting together. It's got a nice water tank up on the top, and looks like a pretty complicated. So I took this back to Debbie, and I says, I didn't have enough to buy the next kit, and so she gave me $25. So this one was $55. I got it for $50. The other one, when I went back, Shiw Manufacturing Company, number 377. This one right here. All right. It's probably full. It's probably full of D bags. I'm gonna have to check. But hey, look at this one. It's got louvers. Not as much as the talc factory, but it's got louvers on it nonetheless. But none on the front and the side doors. But he had $45 on there. I had $39, and he took it. So, and I had no money left over after that. So that's the two kits I got. Let me see if there's a D bag in either one of these. I haven't even opened these up yet. So this is the Ayers Chairs. Oh man, is that yellow? I see an A bag, a B bag with a lot of plastic, a C bag with corrugated siding, and some cardboard sheets. So no D bag in that one, and some signage and a lot of cardboard in there. So no D bag, no D bag in that one right there. No, you gotta have a thicker one. Now they have these. The one that had the D bag was just a little bit thicker, so to fit another bag. So this one is Shiw Manufacturing. Let's take a look inside here. Well, at least this one isn't yellowed out. This is going to be a nice one. Here's an A bag. Oh, you know what I found? A B bag. A C bag. And a D bag. So we got a D bag in this one here. All right. And we got lots of card stock in here for the roofs. A left side wall, man, for walls and everything like that. The fronts. And the signs right there. Holy moly. All right. Roof card, and this is just that's probably the floor. All right, look at this. Oh, so this is all corrugated. So you got the cardboard sides here. That's the front and the back. Oh, what's that one? Oh, here's the sides right here because it already fell out. They already got it stamped out. That was nice of them. You don't have to cut them or anything. Alright, but we're going to do a lot of corrugated sheets on this one here. That's what the D-bag is. It's really thick. Thick D-bag here. And different lengths. Let me see if I can determine how many different lengths. 1, 2, looks like three different lengths in there. All right, so we got a D-bag. We got a winner. We got a D-bag in this one here. So maybe this will be the next Campbell's kit that I got due, because this has got a D-bag in it. All right. So, and I asked him about the Sayez kit number 2, and he says he doesn't have it. I looked at all the stuff, and you'll see it. I took a good video of it, all that he has left. He has just one box left, and he's not going back, because I think he said that was all the kits that the guy, the hobby shop, had. So he's not going to get any more. He's not going to the Deland show. Well, he'll be at Melbourne on December 6th, but I'm going to the other coast on December 6th. I'm going to Robert Sacco's train show, so I won't be able to see him there. And the big show in Deland, the 2-day show, he says he doesn't do 2-day shows, so he's not going to that one. So I won't be able to see him again until the next Melbourne show, which probably isn't until March. And one other thing that I got, Debbie says, hey, Robert's looking for you. The guy named Robert is looking for you. And he was like 2 aisles down from where I was. And I was going up his aisle, and I didn't even get close. He said, hey, Tom, come on over here. I want to see you. So the guy from Real Rail, I guess they watched my streams about the train shows and stuff like that, and me complaining about this stuff. So they moved to Venice, and they comped me two tickets to get in there. He says, we really want you to come in there and see what we got, because I didn't go there this past year. Well, here is the Real Rail website, realrail.org, the largest train show on the west coast of Florida, February 21st, 22nd, 2026, Saturday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Sunday 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Adult admission $13. And they are now in Venice, the community center right here in Venice, Florida. And I got some cards here. Oh, wait a minute, where's the other stuff that I got? Wait a minute, I got more. But wait, there's more. What did I do with it? I lost them too. Oh boy. Hold on a second. What did I do with it? I know I had them out. Oh, there they go. I see them now. I had them covered up with the sticks. All right, so Gunny, he buys up everything that he could find. Gunny's Trains and Toys right there. BRSTrains3@gmail.com, Steve Foster. Okay, so I got a set of files, little itty bitty files right here. And I also got these files right here. So they got $6 and $5, you know. So I said, you take 10? He said, yeah. Well, his son. He said, he'll take 10. So I got me some extra files now. Okay, so there you go. And then what's the other thing here? Okay, and then this guy right here was talking about some, I think this was the 3D guy, 15% off Deland show, only available at our website. Florida Railroad, flrailroaddog.com. Right there. A lot of good stuff there. What else I got here? Well, I don't know why he had this. They didn't have it up on the front table, but he had it on his table there. Coosa Valley Railroad Association, April 11, 2026, in Gadsden, Alabama. So Debbie knows where that is. It's not too far from where she grew up in there. And I got me a melovestrains.com one, because I've been looking at all those G-scale things over there. And Stephanie Padiger, buyer and collector. I buy buildings. This one here. This is the lady that has everything for everything on the table for $3. And by the time I got to her table, she was just about wiped out. There was hardly anything on there. Tom has VIP status now. Yeah, for the D-bag. There you go. All right. So I think that is everything that I got now. Wait a minute, I got some more flyers here. Well, most of this stuff I already talked about, but this is advertisements for the train shows. This is the Lake Nona Middle School TCA, which I already know about and we was going to go to, so I picked up a couple of these for a discount deal. This one is Train Show, Southeastern Florida, Saturday, January 24th. Polish American Social Club, Prime Vista Boulevard, Port St. Lucie. Oh, here's another Port St. Lucie one. So I'll have to bring that up in the train show thing. Okay. Oh yeah, and don't forget, you know, the next Deland train show, January 10th and 11th. I got plenty of those cards right there. And what else we got here? Miami Rail Fest, December 6th and December 7th. Train rides and model train show. 157 Southwest 152nd Street, Miami, Florida. I think a few years ago I went to this thing right here. It was pretty cool. Miami Rail Fest 2025. And then I picked up another one at the door. No comp on that one, so I'm going to have to save the comp one so we can get in there for free, because it's still $13 to get into that place. Okay, so that is it for the train show haul. So there you go. That was it. That was everything.